You a fool's gold. Yes, I did.
Ooh, the wind sounds like a ghost. Sounds like there's ghosties. Ghosties? Needs to cut it out. Okay guys, please ignore the wind. It is very loud, it is very windy today, and it just doesn't want to stop being loud, as you can hear it. So I've just quickly put on my, well actually, first of all, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I just quickly put on my eyebrows. This one's a little bit wonky, so ignore them, whatever. I have recently talked to one of my girlfriends, her name is Laura. We are doing a collab together, so this video is in collaboration with another YouTuber. Her name is Laura. I will list her channel down below. I will also post a photo here of what her look looks like. So if you guys are interested in going and seeing her look and what she created during this collaboration with me, then you guys can go check out her channel and watch her video. Please go watch her video. Please support her. She's really, really, really amazing. She's such an awesome makeup artist, and she does all of these crazy, crazy, crazy eye looks, and I love watching her videos. So I am going to attempt to do a look similar to her. So she did a purple and pink look. So I am going to do a pink and green look. So I posted on my community tab a couple of days ago asking you guys if you guys were interested in seeing a orange and blue look, because this is where I was getting the inspiration from. And actually one of my subscribers, Amanda, she suggested that I do a look featuring this painting, the colors in this painting. So I may do that in the future, but this one that won on my channel for the little poll I had was the pink and green one, and that was the one I actually wanted to do. So I'm really happy that you guys chose that one, because I have pink and green liners to use. So I have my Glam Vice liners that we can use. So I'm really interested to doing this look. So what I'm kind of thinking in my head to do is I'm going to do one eye green and one eye pink, and then I'm going to do the green liner on this side and the pink liner on this side to like mix match. So it's going to look really pretty, and I'm kind of getting watermelon vibes, and I've seen a lot of people do a lot of watermelon looks lately, and I think that's maybe just like a summer thing or a spring thing, and I'm going to hop on board. This is me hopping on board. This is my Christmas cup, and I'm never gonna stop drinking it. It says, elves just wanna have fun. And it has a little elf. So this is my giant coffee cup full of coffee because I need it. So I also have a new brush set that I'm gonna be playing with today. I think I got this in BoxyCharm. So this is the Moda Studios brushes. So I think I got these in BoxyCharm, as I said, and I haven't even taken them out of the package yet or felt them or done anything with them, so I really want to do that. So a little ASMR for you guys. Just kidding, I don't know what ASMR is. So let's take these brushes out and see what they're all about. Okay, so they feel really, really, really soft. Oh, I love that powder brush. So I recently needed to upgrade my brushes because this has been happening to a lot of my brushes. So I think I'm going to retire some of them today and switch over to this Moda brush set. I really like the handle. The handle is really, really, really nice. So I'm just tired of my brushes falling apart and coming apart on me when I'm doing looks. And a lot of people have suggested that I super glue them, and I may do that, but I haven't done it yet. So for the time being, I'm just going to switch over to using this Moda set. And there actually is quite a lot of brushes that you get. So I am interested and excited. And then I'm also going to continue to use some of my favorite brushes that I usually use. This is my Luxie brush mix match set. So just some of my favorite brushes that I'm probably never going to retire, and I probably will have to glue because they are falling apart. And it sucks. Okay, so for these brushes, one thing that I am noticing is they are a little bit bigger than I'm used to using, so that will be interesting for me to see if I like or not. But I'm going to start off by using, what is the blender brush? Powder, contour, glow, shader, crease, smudger, detail, and brow. So you don't actually get a blender brush. What brush is this? This is the crease. Okay, so I guess that's the blender brush. What am I talking about? So I'm gonna quickly, oh, I also got a new sponge. So for anybody that was triggered in one of my last videos where I was using a sponge that had a hole in it and people were like, ew! Got a new one. Got a new Morphe sponge. It's here. And I also ordered this. So I got the Jeffree Star sponge set. I have not opened it yet. So I will do a review on that in the future. I won't do that in this video because I don't want to bombard you guys with too much of new products, just because it'll be hard to make a video title that will feature everything. Okay, so I've already quickly done my brows, so I'm just gonna quickly go ahead and do the the Jeffree Star concealer in the shade C2, just on my eyeballs. So usually in my makeup videos, I usually do one eye on camera with you guys and one eye off camera, just really quickly, and then I come back on here and we talk about whatever I'm reviewing. So today's probably just gonna be more of like a chatty get ready with you guys, just because I have to do both of the eyes on camera. So this may be a longer winded video, I don't know yet, because I'm just filming it now. But how are you guys doing? Are you guys bored at home? Are you guys staying home? I really hope you guys are staying home, because this is getting absolutely crazy out there. The amount of people that are contracting this virus and unfortunately passing from it is absolutely insane. Wow, this sponge already ripped. What the fuck, Murphy? So I'm gonna contact them. That's bullshit. That's BS. This is a brand new sponge. I just took it out of the packaging and it's already ripping. Anyway, the people that are contracting this virus and unfortunately passing from it is just insanely sad, and it is so serious, and people need to realize that this is such a serious global pandemic issue that we need to stay home. So I'm really hoping you guys are staying safe and are not going out and putting yourself and others at risk. So we're gonna start off with doing the green side first. So I'm gonna do the green side on this eye, and I'm gonna use my Oceanic palette. So I did think about using my Emerald Moon palette, because this one is also a really, really green palette, but these shades are a little bit too pastel-y kind of green for me than what I was looking for. So I really wanna do like really, really, really vibrant green colors. So I chose the color Algae, and I'm gonna put that all into my crease. So I'm gonna try and use this new crease brush. So just going into the color Algae, I'm just going to sweep that all into my crease. This is the eye that I usually do off camera, and I'm usually like so close to my mirror that this is kind of throwing me off to do this eye first, because I usually do it second, and I'm so low down when I do it. But as you guys know, I absolutely love Ace Beauty shadows. These shadows work so beautifully, they blend so beautifully, and they are incredibly easy to work with. So if you are a beginner in makeup, I highly recommend this brand. They have really inexpensive, really gorgeous shadows, so highly recommend. Again, this is the color Algae, and I'm just going right into my crease and building up the color and just blending it out. And I'm just tapping off the color, and I'm just gonna go in a circular motion and just lightly blend in the colors. And of course, this brush had absolutely no pigment on it because it was brand new out of the box, so this is what the color looks like on coming out of the pan and going onto my eye. So it is very, very, very vibrant, and it is exactly what I was looking for, and I love it. So I'm gonna keep these looks kind of simple, just so that everybody of any stages can follow, and because I'm not that amazing when it comes to eye looks. So I'm going to quickly go ahead and I'm going to cut the crease. So I'm taking my Jeffree Star concealer in C2, and I'm just going to go in with a small shader brush. So this is from the brand Lexi, and that they are my favorite brushes so far to use. So if you guys have been watching my videos for a long time, you'll see that I use Lexi brushes quite often, and it's not just because I get them a lot in BoxyCharm, but it is because I like the quality of them, and they do usually last a long time. The ones that are falling apart I've had for a couple years now, and they've been washed and they've been used every single time I've done looks, so I would say that they did last quite a long time, and I am very impressed with them. The only problem is with ordering Lexi to Canada, because I live in Canada, the shipping is absolutely insane, so that's why I haven't ordered a new set. I was going to repurchase this exact set that I have now, but the shipping was going to be like $40, and the brush set was only like $20, so I just couldn't justify that. I think that is a little bit ridiculous. So now I'm just going to go ahead and go in with my tapered shader brush. So again, this is the brand Lexi, and I'm going back into that algae color. And so this is just a tapered brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just going to clean up where the concealer has gone a little bit too high and on the outside. And just bring it back across. And now I'm gonna go in with my brush that I was using the first time that doesn't have anything on it anymore. And I'm just going to blend those colors, the same colors together, just blend it in, just so there's not any harsh lines. Now on the outer corner, I am gonna go ahead and go into the color Seagrass. So that's this color right here. It's just like a darker, really pretty green. And I'm gonna put that on the outer corner. And I think I'm gonna mix a little bit of the color Turtle. So this color, and it's like a dark, dark green. I'm gonna mix Turtle and Seagrass together. And I'm gonna put that in the outer corner. So the outer V. Guys, my allergies are kicking my butt this year. It is April in Canada, and we have so many trees in the area that I live in, and I'm allergic to trees and grass and everything that's happening outside in the springtime. So my allergies have been in like overdrive, and I have had to take so many allergy pills the last couple of weeks. It is insane. Like, my nose is so itchy, my eyes are so itchy. Everything about allergy season is kicking my butt right now, and I hate it. And I also have asthma. I have exercise-induced asthma and allergy-induced asthma. So I don't have asthma. Well, I do have asthma all the time, but I mean, I get like asthma attacks from allergies and from exercising. And it's just like been an overdrive lately, and it sucks. I hate being allergic to things. I'm also allergic to my dogs, and I have 3 of them. So I don't think that helps. But I'm not nearly as allergic to dogs as I am outside. That is why I justify having 3 of them. So, oh well. All right, so now I'm just blending in those colors and getting rid of any of the harsh lines that that color may have left. And now on the inner corner and the rest of the lid, I'm gonna go in with a shader brush. So I'm gonna grab my shader brush from this new thing. And this one is, this is the shader one. And I'm gonna go into the color, I don't know, maybe I will go into the emerald one. I think I'm gonna put the algae color that the first color that we used over top of that space, and then I'm gonna go over top of it with a shimmer. So we'll at least have the undertone of that algae color there. So I'm just coating my brush in algae, and I'm just gonna go over top of where we left the space. I'm not even making sense right now. And what are words? So just gonna put it right there. And then I'm gonna go in with my blender brush and just blend it in. So I have a very, very pretty green look going on right now. And now I wanna go in with the same shader brush that I just used for that color, and I'm gonna go in with the color Jellyfish. So it's this color right here. It's kind of like this greeny gold color. I'm gonna coat my brush in it, but I'm also gonna coat my brush in a little bit of algae and just go back and forth into those 2 colors just to create more of a green than a gold. And now I'm going to take the All-Nighter setting spray, and I'm going to coat my brush in it. And then hopefully, let's zoom in a little bit. I sincerely hope I was in focus that entire time. So I'm just gonna go over top of where we just laid down that green with that shimmer and just pat it on. That's really pretty. Now I'm gonna go into those darker colors again, so the turtle color and the seagrass color, and I'm just going to re-intensify the outer V. Stop stopping, you stupid camera. I hate you. I cannot wait to upgrade my camera. Literally. All right, so I'm just re-intensifying the outer corner and blending in those colors together. I have such creasy, wrinkly eyeballs that doing looks kind of pisses me off sometimes. So we're going to go on the outer corner. And now I'm gonna go into my blender brush again and go back into algae, which is that bright green color. And I'm just going to blend in those colors together so that there is not any harsh lines and kind of just diffuse the color out. that is the green eye so far. So before the liner and cleaning it up, and so forth. I can't speak. So the next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna go into this eye. So we're gonna use the Jaclyn Hill palette. So if you guys are unfamiliar with the Jaclyn Hill palette, this is the volume 2, not the volume 1, not the original. I didn't like the original. The original is way too boring in my opinion because this is absolutely so gorgeous. So I'm obviously going to go into those hot pinks today. So I'm gonna go into the color Tipsy Girl, which is this hot pink right here. And I am going to, the only thing I wish this palette had was a mirror, but I can understand because it's like a giant palette. So I'm gonna go in with these brushes now because these ones are covered in green and they did work really well. So I'm really, really excited for those brushes. Maybe I wanna clean them off and use them. No, it's a lot of work. All right, so I'm gonna go in with my normal brushes. So I'm gonna go into the color Tipsy Girl and I'm going to put that all into my crease. This palette is one of my absolute favorite palettes for oranges and pinks. It is so gorgeous. I really need to do more looks with it. I've only done the one look so far and it turned out so gorgeous and it was this really, really pretty poster right here. It was this really pretty eye look and I'm just absolutely in love. They work so well and I just don't know why people hate on them so much because they're freaking my favorite. And I don't have an affiliate code. I don't have anything to do with Morphe. I just really, really enjoy their shadows. Ever since the James Charles palette that I got 2 years ago in 2018, I absolutely love Morphe. It is just so nice. Look how freaking well that blended out and how pretty that color is and how pigmented that is. Oh my god. I could gush about this palette all day. Alright, so now I'm going to do the exact same thing that I did with the green side. Oh, Jeffrey, there you are. So I'm just going in and I am just cutting the crease. So leave me down in the comments below, do you guys like chatty get readies more than straight tutorials, or do you guys like my normal standard for video of just doing a tutorial and like getting to the point and not really screwing around and just kind of fast forwarding through the video and just showing you guys what I'm doing? Or do you guys like these more slower drawn out videos where I like take the time and actually talk to you guys? I can never tell. Everybody's different and like everybody's channels are so different that some people all they do is chatty get ready with you and while other people just do tutorials. So I never know which to do. So breaking things. Let me know in the comments down below. So now I'm just going in with a smaller brush and I'm just going and doing the exact same thing that I did with the green and just fixing where I went too high with that concealer and blending it together. Then I'm going to go back into my blender brush with no product on it and just blend. Blend, 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 blend. All right. So now on the outer corner, we're gonna go in with a darker color. So we're gonna go into the color Dance Party. So I'm gonna mix a little bit of Dance Party and a little bit of Heart On. So this is Dance Party, and this is this one? Yes. So this one is Dance Party and this one is Heart On. So I'm just gonna mix those two together to make the outer corner. So I'm gonna use the same color, or the same brush that I did for the green, so I have to clean it off. I've just been cleaning it off on a tea towel in between colors. If you guys have like crazy amounts of brushes, that you guys have like extra brushes where you can you just use one brush set for one eye and one brush set for the other, definitely do that. I only have one of these brushes and this is my favorite brush to do for the outer corner and I really, really want to repurchase it, but again, this was part of that set that it was going to be $21 for the brush set and then like $40 to ship it, and I was like, that's ridiculous. So it is now clean, there's no product on it. So now I'm just going to go into the color Dance Party and Heart On and mix those two colors together and put that on the outer corner. So tap it off and go into the outer V. I haven't actually used these colors yet, so I am really excited to see how they perform and how they blend together and how they work. So far, that's really pretty. I really like that. The only colors I've used so far have been the Tipsy Girl color, the Positivity color, and the No Joke color. I haven't actually used this palette too much, which is weird because I feel like I'm obsessed with it. So I really need to do more looks. But I also always think that after I do one look with a palette, you guys aren't going to want to see me using the same palette over and over and over again, and you guys might get bored. But I don't know if that's true or not. So if that's not true, let me know in the comments, and I will definitely continue to use this palette. So I've built that color up quite a bit. So now I'm going to go into the color Tipsy Girl again, and I'm just going to blend in. So I went in with a lot of color right there just because I really wanted to blend that portion, and I'm silly and didn't tap it off. But it actually worked out really well. I like how pigmented that is right there, and then I'm just diffusing it as it goes in and blending those colors together. Now on to the rest of the lid, so the shader part. So this one actually hasn't been used yet. So what do I want to do for the inner corner? So I think I'm going to go into the color Positivity, and then I'm going to go in with a shimmer over top. So Positivity is this kind of coral orange color right here, and I'm going to put that all into my rest of my lid, and then I will put a shimmer over top, like a pinkish shimmer. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this color down. So you can see there is a lot more fallout with this shadow, these shadows, than there was with this side. So that is something to keep in mind with Morphe versus Ace Beauty. Ace Beauty had a lot less fallout. So if you don't like fallout, then you might really, really enjoy Ace Beauty shadows. Now that I have that one down, we can go in with a color over top. So I think I'm going to go in with one of the shimmer colors. So I think I'm going to go into the color Drama Queen, which is this really, really pretty, okay, you can't even see. What am I doing? It's this really pretty color right here. It's this shimmery, it's kind of like a rose gold color. So I'm going to go into Drama Queen and coat my brush into it. And then again, same as the other eye, I'm going to go into Positivity and just coat my brush also into that color, and then go back into Drama Queen and just coat my brush and mix the colors together so that it's going to be more on the pinker side. So now I'm going to go over top of Positivity with this shimmer. So now I'm going to go back into the color Positivity just on my tapered brush, and I'm just going to sweep that over where the parts where the shimmer went in spots that I didn't want it to, and I'm just going to tap that color over top of that shimmer just to diffuse it a little bit and to get more of that orangey pink color back. Now it's just like a subtle hint of a little bit of sparkle and not like overpowering. So now what I like to do is I take my makeup remover. So I use the brand Rimmel because I have very sensitive eyes, and I've noticed that all of the other makeup removers that I have tried in the past have always made my eyes burn and irritated the crap out of my face. So I like to go into my makeup remover and a cotton pad, and I just coat my cotton pad in the makeup remover, and then I squish it together and I fold it in half, and then I use this side and I go in and I make my outer corner like more carved out and more straight in like a straight line, and then I go underneath my eyes and I clean up any of the fallout that there may be, and there was a lot with that sparkle shade, and I just clean up the eye look all together. So that is the pink eye all cleaned up. I love saying pink eye, it sounds funny. And now I'm going to go into the other side, which is the green one, and do the exact same thing. This one really didn't have much fallout. It's just mostly just cleaning up the outer corner and a little bit on the inner corner underneath. And now both of those eyes are cleaned up and they look cool. We can move on to eyeliner. So I'm going to use the Glam Vice Retro liners. So I have the hot pink one, which is called roller skate, and I have the lime green one, which is the same color as my nails, which is called spandex. So with these ones, they are water activated, so I do have to quickly go and grab a cup of water and find my brush that I use for, oh, I found it, and I will be right back. Alright, so I am back. So I am using just a cup of water that says hot stuff on it, and my Made You Look liner brush. So I'm gonna go in with the pink one first. I really hope I don't ruin this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and water activate my liner. So you just dip a little bit of water into it and it activates it and it turns it into a paste. And then it's just similar to like a gel eyeliner if you've ever used a gel eyeliner, and you can just go ahead and apply your eyeliner. So I'm gonna do a winged liner just using this stuff. And I'm going to bring you guys down a little bit just because I tend to get really close to my mirror when I do liner. Some people are better at it than others, and I'm not great at it, so there's that. So remember what this looked like, just in case this gets ruined. So I'm just activating it, and now it is time to go over top of it. All right, so that is one of the eyes done. So now I'm gonna quickly go ahead and do the exact same thing on the other side using the green liner, and I will be right back with my lashes on and we can finish up this eye look. I'm also gonna go do my rest of my makeup off camera just because I am not using any of the new products or anything. All of my face products are the exact same. So I'm just gonna quickly go do that off camera. All right, so I am back with my full face makeup on. I just used the Pretty Fresh ColourPop Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer mixed in with the Born to Glow foundation, just because I find that the hyaluronic acid CC cream or tinted moisturizer, whatever, it's not high enough coverage. It's way too sheer for me, but I like the look of it when it's mixed in with another foundation, so that's why I mixed it together. Then I just went ahead and used a little bit of bronzer on my cheeks and some highlight, which is the Jaclyn Hill in the shade Extra, on my high points and my nose. And now, you guys can see it? Yeah, now it is time to do the rest of the eye makeup and finish up the video. So I'm gonna go into the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm gonna go back into my Lexi Mini tapered brush, and I'm gonna go back into the color Tipsy Girl mixed into Positivity, which was those two pinks that we used. And I'm just going to sweep that underneath the green side. Connect it to that pink liner that I did. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of a smaller brush. So this is a round brush, so the mini flat angled round, and I'm just gonna go back into those same colors and sweep it underneath my waterline. Then I'm just gonna take a little bit of a bigger brush and just go in and blend it and diffuse it out a little bit. And now for the other side, I'm gonna go in with one of my new brushes, and this is the pointer one. I don't know what it's called. This is the Detail. This multi-purpose brush can apply the color to the lash line. So that's what it's for. And I'm gonna go into my green palette again. This is the Oceanic palette. I'm gonna go into Algae, and I'm just going to sweep that underneath. There's a kid outside screaming and crying. Stay inside. Now I'm just gonna go back into just my blender brush, and there's no color on it other than the residue that is left over on the brush. And I'm just going to blend. And now the last thing that we can do is we can do some highlight. So I'm gonna go in using the Extra by Jaclyn Cosmetics, just on a smudger brush. And I am going to put that onto my high points in the inner corner. And that is the eyes done. So I think this look turned out really, really pretty. It was really fun. It took a little while. I don't remember how long ago it was when I started this, but my hot coffee is now cold, so it's been a while. What on earth is that? One moment. And this is the finished look. So I just paired this look with my pink toque, my Webster wig, Toxic wig, and the liquid lipstick by Jeffree Star called Watermelon Soda, which is my absolute favorite liquid lipstick for the summertime. It is such a gorgeous pink color and it smells so good. Oh my god, I love this scent. So this is such a fun look to recreate. If you guys do recreate it, please tag me on Instagram or Facebook or whatever you guys recreated, or Twitter. All of my socials will be listed down below. I have a TikTok that I don't really use that much. I just kind of lurk. I have a couple videos, but no makeup related ones. So I have a TikTok down below. Actually, no, that's not true. I have a Shigo TikTok. So I do have a TikTok. I'll link it down below. I do have Instagram. I will link that down below. If you guys do create this look, please tag me on Instagram. I hope you guys do decide to try this because it was really fun. I really liked doing this creative look. It was something a little bit more fun and creative than just our typical halo that we've been doing for the last little while. But I really had fun doing this look. I hope you guys will check out Laura's video. She has a really, really pretty look to go with, like, very similar to this color scheme. Well, this color pattern of one eye, one color, the other eye, another color. There's noise going on outside. Please ignore that. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below for more content like this, and I will see you guys at the next video. Bye!